Hello friends, welcome to Bioremedial online classes. Welcome to another video sessions from Bioremedials. I am Santosh. I welcome to the same chapter, the principle of inheritance and variation. And the last part we will discuss today, that is chromosomal disorders. Students, we all know what chromosome is. So chromosomes are the chromatin materials present in the nucleus of the cells of all living organisms, whether it is prokaryotes or eukaryotes. Every living organism carries the chromosomes. Okay, so chromosomes are, students, these are the carrier of genetic informations of all living organisms. We know there are a definite number of chromosomes present in all living organisms, and there are some cases these definite number of chromosomes differs from the normal sets of chromosomes. So today we will discuss about what are the chromosomal disorders, only the change in number of chromosomes in the living organisms. So far as structural change is concerned, that is altogether a new chapter, that is called mutations. We will discuss in some another video. So today we will only discuss about what are the changes takes place in the chromosomes in numerically. So the numerical changes takes place due to some reasons in the living organisms. So total chromosome number changes is two types. There are two different types of changes takes place altogether, and the first one is one I will talk about aneuploidy. Students, what is aneuploidy is all about, we will understand first. The condition of the living organism in which the cell contains one or more either loss of chromosomes or gain of chromosomes. That means it is either loss or gain of one or more chromosomes in the genome. Okay, so let us understand there are various types of the loss or the gains. Okay, suppose the entire genome, suppose human being, let us consider a human being has a set of 23 pairs. Okay, that is called to 46 chromosomes. In human cells there are 46 chromosomes, that is in 23 pairs. Out of 23 pairs, 22 pairs are autosomes and one pair is your sex chromosomes. We all know. So what happens actually, these 22 pairs, you can say likewise, chromosomes are present in the living organisms in pair. Actually homologous chromosomes always remain in the cell in pair. Actually we have these 22 pair of autosomes and one set of chromosomes we have from our father, another set of chromosomes from our mother. In this way we have 22 pair of chromosomes, and in one pair, that may be XX or XY. In case of male it is XY, or in case of female it is XX. So either XX or XY, it depends upon the sex, but the 22 pairs are constant. Okay. So in aneuploidy, what happens? In these 22 sets of chromosomes, either one chromosome will be added in any pair, or sometimes one pair is removed from any pair, either gain of one chromosome or loss of chromosome, that is possible. Sometimes, suppose one chromosome is added in this pair, in the entire 22 pair of autosomes, if one chromosome is added, that condition is known as trisomy. That condition is called trisomy, because in one set there is 3 chromosomes. Okay, let us understand. Suppose look at another in same person having one more excess chromosome in some other set of chromosomes. So at two places trisomy is there. So these cases we can call it, this individual we can call it double trisomy. This condition we can call it is double trisomy. That means trisomy takes place in two places. Okay. Now look at the other conditions. Suppose in this some other cases, suppose one chromosome is absent in any set of the 22 pair chromosome, that condition is called monosomy. That means in out of 22 pair of chromosomes, 22 pair of autosomes, one place there is absent of chromosomes. Okay. Then suppose there is two places absent, then we can call it is double monosomy. Sometimes it happens likewise. Suppose one pair is completely absent. Okay. One pair is completely absent, loss of the entire pair. That condition is known as nolisomy. Okay. These are the various types of aneuploidy. These are the cases usually takes place in all animals, particularly including human being. Okay, these are the conditions. Now question is, we should understand how it occurs, why it occurs. Okay, so far as cell division is concerned, we all know when the cell produce gametes. Okay, the germinal cells produce gamete. During gamete formation by meiosis, what happens? The entire genome is divided into two parts, because gametes always carry half of the chromosomes. Suppose I will explain. Suppose there will be a meiosis and gametes will be formed. How the gametes will be formed? When the gametes will be formed, the gamete will have. Suppose this is a gamete. Okay, the gamete will have the cell having 22 chromosomes. Out of 22 pairs, it is only 22, not pair, only single set of chromosomes, and either it will contain X chromosome. Suppose a male produced male gamete. Suppose this is male gamete. I am talking about male gamete. Either it will produce X chromosome, or it will produce 22 plus Y chromosomes. So these are the two types of gametes formed by male individuals. So look at the female gametes. What happens? Female gametes are either the female gametes are 22x, 22 plus, write down plus. Then here same 22 plus x. These are the very normal conditions how gametes are formed. Sometimes during the mitotic division at anapase, when the sister chromatids are pulled at two other opposite poles, sometimes a pair of chromosome doesn't split and it is pulled to one of the pole. That means that is the case. If that is the case occurs, what happens? Suppose the first chromosome pair will not be separated. Okay, so that means in this case, what will happen? The chromosome, out of 22 pairs, first will be 22. Okay, then another 1. Only first case it will be double, all others are single. That means there will be 23 number of chromosomes, 23 number of autosomes plus X. And suppose here, what will happen? Now 21 pairs. Out of 22, here there will be 21 number, because one chromosome will not be present in one of the gamete. Now imagine, suppose this sperm now fuse with this. What will happen? The entire 22 pairs will be paired, and the first chromosome, this will result the zygote, okay, having 22 two pairs, okay, plus XX means it will be female obviously, and one chromosome, okay, trisomy or trisomy. Matlab this will contain 44 chromosome plus one extra chromosome is carried by male gamete, and this resulting person individual having a trisomy in first chromosome. So I will explain, these are the, some possible incidences happens. I will also explain when I will give example. One of the important example when I will explain the Down syndrome. It is one of the example in which the trisomy occurs in 21st chromosomes. I will explain what it leads to. Actually, in the changes in chromosome number, we may not think it may cause so much of problems, but it does. There is a problem. There are a lot of problems. There are a lot of changes takes place. Lot of phenotypic changes takes place only due to the change of mere one chromosomes. Either is added or it is deleted. Okay, so this is all about our aneuploidy. The mechanism of aneuploidy I made you explain. Then the second type of the chromosomal disorder is our polyploidy. Students, after aneuploidy, the second type is polyploidy. Poly means more, you can say. Okay, in polyploidy, actually in aneuploidy, either one or more chromosomes are added or removed. Means it is loss or gain of one or more chromosomes. But polyploidy, it is the addition of one set of chromosome, complete. It is increase of set of chromosome. That means, suppose in case of human being, and then it is actually not happen, usually not happen. I am talking example. Suppose we have 23 pairs of chromosomes, and each pair having two sets of chromosomes. We have 22 pairs. We have 23 pairs of chromosome. Okay, and each set having two chromosomes. But in case of polyploidy, if it will be polyploidy, then one chromosome will be added to this. One chromosome will be added to each set, each chromosomes. That means if the human being is a 2N organisms, okay, after polyploidy, this condition will be called 3N condition. It means the sets, it has 23 sets of chromosomes, and each set having 3 chromosomes. So 3N, this condition is called triploidy. This condition is called triploidy. Okay, similarly, it can be tetraploidy, okay, it can be tetraploidy, pentaploidy, hexaploidy. There are different types of polyploids are there. Okay, so these are the actually conditions usually occurs in plants. Okay, very rarely in animals, but usually it is found in plants. And these are also, they can be naturally, it can be done. Okay, so polyploidy can be two types. One is autoploidy. This polyploidy can be two types. One is autoploidy. Usually it occurs by same cell, by same, naturally it occurs. And allopolyploidy, another condition is allopolyploidy. In this conditions actually it is induced polyploidy, means hybridized polyploidy. It is artificially it is made. Polyploidy takes place by hybridization. Suppose two different organisms when having different sets of chromosomes, when combined, hybridized, the new resulting zygote, resulting organisms will have the double number of chromosomes. The sets will be doubled. So that is the case usually happens in case of plants. One of the example of hexaploidy example is wheat plant, then strawberry. There are so many plants varieties are being practiced by polyploidy mechanisms. So this aneuploidy and polyploidy are the two chromosomal disorders we are talking of in these chapters. Students, let us understand some human chromosomal disorders. What are the human chromosomal disorders due to this? The first one is Down syndrome. We will talk of Down syndrome. What is all about Down syndrome? The number one human disorders, you can write down, these are human disorders. The first one is Down syndrome. So the Down syndrome, it was first proposed by Langdon Down. The scientist was Langdon Down. Okay, it was reported first time by this person. So the syndrome is known as Down syndrome. Actually, what happens in Down syndrome? I had discussed in just in aneuploidy. And the trisomy takes place in this syndrome. Actually, the trisomy takes place in the 21st chromosome in the human being, in which there is a trisomy in 21st chromosome will suffer from Down syndrome. The Down syndromes, actually, it is caused due to, you can write down, caused due to trisomy of 21st chromosome. So ये इसका कारण 21st chromosome becomes trisomy takes place, means one extra chromosome present in the 21st pair. Okay, then what are the symptoms? What are the person having some different phenotypes? Okay, I have told you the phenotype will be changed dramatically. Okay, in this syndrome, actually the person will be short stature, the height will be very short. Okay, he or she will have protruding tongues. Okay, protruding tongues will be more bulged out. Okay, then the digits are very smaller digits, and mental retardedness. These are for usually short height. We can write down the short height. Okay, symptoms of this disorder: short height, then protruding tongue, then smaller digits, then finally mental retardedness. So these are all symptoms of Down syndrome, okay, which is caused due to trisomy of 21st chromosomes. Then the second one, that is, it is autosome disorders. Okay, disorders in autosome. This syndrome is based on autosomal disorders. Few sex-linked disorders we will also see. The second type of disorders is Klinefelter disorders or Klinefelter syndrome. Klinefelter. The second one is Klinefelter syndrome. Klinefelter syndrome, usually it is written Felters. Okay. What happens in this syndrome? Actually, one extra X chromosome is added to the person. Actually, in this case, the karyotype will be usually we have 44 chromosomes plus either 2X or XY. In this case, the person will have 44 chromosomes and 2X chromosome with Y chromosomes. Okay, this is the conditions of Klinefelter syndrome. Look at this stage. Two female, that means during gametogenesis, during ovulations, okay, one ovum carries 2X chromosome, other ovum must be having without any X chromosomes. Okay, that means the X chromosome, the sex chromosome was not separated during gametogenesis, during meiosis. Okay, that means the gamete, the ovum, how it happens? Suppose this is the ovum. It is having 22 normal 22 pairs, 22 chromosomes. 22 pair means it will carry 22 chromosomes, plus it will have this ovum will have 2 X chromosome, another ovum will have 22 without any chromosome. That means both the ovums should have 1 chromosome each, but due to the non-disjunction, okay, the X chromosome did not separate, and one gamete carry both the X chromosome, one gamete carry without any X chromosome. That means this female gamete ovum, when fertilized with a normal male gamete carrying Y chromosome, that means the result will give rise to the zygote 44 plus XXY. Now you understood, you have a clear idea how these conditions arise. Now let us look at what are the symptoms. Okay, what are the symptoms appears in this Klinefelter or Klinefelter syndromes. Okay, actually when there is a Y chromosome, definitely the individual must be a male. Okay, but when there is a 2X chromosome, female character is dominant. That means having female features, female characters. Okay, male individual, but sterile. Why it will be sterile? Because the female character will be dominated, okay, due to the secretion of estrogen, more estrogens, okay, and the person will have development of breast, then development of breast, then feminine voice, okay. These are all female character will develop in this person. This condition is called gynecomastia. Gynecomastia is a condition in which the male person having female features, female characters, okay, and the male person will be sterile. And the third type, is it understood, I think? And the third type is Turner's syndrome. Students, another one is Turner's syndrome. The third individual is Turner's syndrome. In Turner's syndrome, the karyotype will be 44 plus X and O. That means, understand, the female gamete carrying none of the sex chromosome, when fertilized with the male gamete carrying X chromosome, the condition will arise. This condition will arise, suppose a female gamete will have, suppose, 22 pair of autosome without any X chromosome, because due to non-disjunction, 2 X chromosome has been separated to the other. Then when this will fuse with the male gamete carrying 22 pair with X chromosome, the result will be, the zygote will be, now condition will be like this, 44 plus X and O. O means there is an absence of either X chromosome or Y chromosomes. So these are all three syndromes we have understood due to the non-disjunctions, the abnormalities occurs, the number of chromosomes deviates from the normal, and the symptoms expressed were different from the normal. So students, if you like this video, please share, please like and please comment, and keep watching for the another video sessions from Biology Material. Thank you very much.